Hey guys, Waddler-D here. This is the update video. The video that basically is going to write all that has happened with this channel for the past few years. And I am really, really sorry that you guys have had to deal with it. Good news is that a lot of stuff that has been on my shoulders is finally off my back. And that's pretty damn awesome. And not to mention my mental state is a lot better too, which is making me all more excited about what's going to be happening here soon. And I have a ton to tell you. Basically, I've been noticing things about this channel that have pretty much been like nagging at me and eating at me for God knows how long. And I'm beginning to come to a certain understanding that this channel is definitely gonna have to make a change, and a change that's gonna help me work with it a little bit better. And I am deciding that Let's Plays are probably not gonna be Let's Plays anymore, or at least they're not. I'm not going to be taking my time to make like videos and recording over them with commentary. It's getting to the point where I just do not have time for that anymore. And so that's where the streams are going to be coming in. I'm going to be doing a lot more streams. I'm going to have some set days where I'm going to stream, and I'm going to follow that schedule to the latter. But at the same time, you're probably thinking this. Well, what about those Let's Plays have you been working on, Steven? Well, that's where next week comes in, because next week is where I'm going to pretty much lay down all the cards, because I'm going to stream those 3 games that are left unfinished at the moment. For example, there's been a Resident Evil Let's Play that's lasted for about 3 freaking years, and I still haven't finished it yet. So I'm just going to take a good 6 hours of my time and beat that game for you all in one sitting. That's thing number one. And of course, what I'm going to do after that is put that video footage up on YouTube, and then boom, problem solved there. There's also Kirby, need to beat that. That's going to get done probably the day or on Thursday, because I'm planning to stream Thursday, Friday, or maybe Thursday. But definitely one of those days, or both. But the idea is this, guys. I want to get all this stuff off my plate because honestly, games are getting streamed more and more lately. I'm rarely starting to see where people like sit down and take the time to record videos for pretty much showing on YouTube. I mean, people still do it, and it's usually the really, really popular people. They're still doing it with lots of success, but honestly, I just want to have fun with this. And Let's Plays have gotten to a point where it's really tough to have fun. But I will say this, I'm not going to totally deny a Let's Play, because there are some games that would require a lot of, I don't know, mental composure, because for one thing, streaming certain games could be quite hazardous to your health if it's a very frustratingly terrible game. Case in point, X6. I'm not going to talk about X6 here. I'm going to leave that to the Let's Play that's going to be coming up soon. Also, I'm going to start up What the Fa again. And if you guys are not familiar with What the Fa, I basically played questionable games and basically did a review on them by impression alone. This time, I'm planning to do both. I'm going to do like an 15-minute impression of how I feel about it, and then the last 5 minutes are going to be like the actual rundown review, like what I thought about this after playing the game for like say an hour or so, etc., etc. It's going to be live commentary coupled with post commentary, and the thing that everyone knows and loves, which is the freaking percentage of how well or terrible the game's doing. Because you want to know, like, is this going to actually meet up to the review at the end or what? That's the idea. And I was thinking, you know, in the past I was just reviewing a bunch of really old games, but I don't really feel like it's going to amount to much in the future because who's going to frickin' buy Captain Novolin and play that game? No one even knows about that game, for one thing, and if they do, they know to avoid it at most times. However, there is a realm that people are pretty much very close to, but aren't really aware of it. And one thing I've really noticed is Steam. There is a crap load of games on Steam, but there are some games that get a lot of attention, and there are some games that get absolutely no attention. And this is what these reviews are going to do. They're going to focus on the games that don't get a lot of attention. And as a result, we might find some nice hidden gems that we may have overlooked or didn't even know about because there's games that get tons of reviews, tons of attention, are pretty much hyped out the gate. But there are other games that could have that potential to be really good that we don't even hear about because A, no budget, B, indie gaming. I mean, some indie game companies have a lot of prestige and a lot of like, oh god, that looks good. Mainly because of the hype they generate from Kickstarter or the fact that they are just known. But there's some developers that are just under the radar, basically doing their thing, and they release something on Steam, and it's like, hey, look at my game, guys, please, please, please. And they aren't seeing all that, and it's just like, it just kind of made me think, I feel like this is a good idea because Steam has pretty much a nice audience, and you can buy the game super easy if you really liked it. I mean, that's kind of the idea here. It's kind of like advertising without actually paying for it in a sense. And that's the goal for this What the Fa series. Is going to basically get all those games that nobody knows about and makes them up there and for people to be a little aware of it. So that's something I'm very excited for, honestly, because I already have some games in mind, and I'm definitely going to work hard on that because there's a lot of people that could use the extra attention and, as a result, possibly the payoff of it. And that's something that I'm definitely going to be using this channel for, is just basically what the falls and some one-off let's plays every so often, mainly of games that require me to bash the living hell out of it or to basically give it that big special light because man, there are some games that just need to get cataloged in this. And of course, stream videos. You're probably thinking, you better not be forgetting about the Arc-Rise Fantasia, because I know about 20 people are looking at this video right now. It's like, you gonna talk about that crap? It's like, yes, I'm gonna talk about that crap. Yes, expect a lot more Arc-Rise Fantasia. The idea I'm gonna have here is that's gonna be the regularly scheduled uploads for now until it's done. And then pretty much what will happen then is the games that I've been streaming are going to show up on the channel as well as the regular scheduled uploads. So that is my plan for the pretty much the rest of this year and the future of this channel, because honestly, it's awesome that this channel has gotten to where it's at, but I need to get it back up and running again. I can't just do what I've been doing and expect it to keep working. And I still love streaming, and I want to try to connect these two together for something great. I mean, it would be a shame to just let this all rot and die out. That's much I will say. So basically, key points here. Let's plays that haven't been finished will be finished next week, either Thursday or Friday. I'll try to figure out the exact time because I need to talk with some people about it first. Next thing is going to be starting to throw uploads for Arc-Rise Fantasia starting tomorrow. And next thing is, the stream games, the streams. Uh, should talk about that real quick. The games I'm gonna have streaming here real soon are gonna be really good ones because I feel I should start focusing on the SNES days because lately I feel that I keep gravitating back towards it because all the awesome games are on it, and there are some classics that I still have not touched, and I feel like I should touch them now for crying out loud. So, expect a bunch of that, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably post an update video sometime this weekend, or not an update video, but just an announcement video determining what time I'm going to be streaming next week, and what games are going to be coming up in the future because I have ones that are already active that need to get finished, and I have ones that I have in store for you all, and I have some that I'm trying to think are already completed. I don't know. But yeah, plans for that, and of course, the what the fa. So, I hope you guys have gotten a nice understanding of what's going to be happening here soon. And I'm really, really sorry to keep you all waiting on a bunch of stuff. Also, I'm thinking I'm going to release a pretty much a semi-tested version of Super Mario RPG Revolution that I believe will be working well enough, but don't quote me on that because I've had a lot of instances where I'm like, "Hey, it's gonna work, guys," and then there's some issue, and it's like, "Gosh." So there'll be that, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to test the rest of it, figure out what things I could tweak for better, and what things I could improve upon, and then you'll get the final version where everything is good to go, and boom, it's over. No more touching, no more talking about it. It's out there. So, lots of good stuff happening. I really am excited about the rest of this year. And God, when Smash comes out, yes, we're going to be talking about that, showing off the videos, etc., etc. Yes. So, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Also, hope to see you guys during the next stream. And yes, I will finally say that I am back and ready to kick some more ass when it comes to video making, creating, streaming, and all that shadazz. Whatever the hell that means. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and adios. And why'd you have to do that? Whatever. Adios.